Here we are again.
Here we are again.
For episode number 158.
Yeah. I was like, are you sure? Yeah, 158. That's so many.
It's always so many.
I know.
And we're going to do so many more.
Yeah.
God damn!
And we are fucking day recording. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get ahead so we can go on a little vacation.
I'm so excited for my vacation.
Vacation.
Oh my God, I need it so bad. Can we talk about what a great success my birthday party was?
Your birthday was probably the highlight of my entire life.
Yeah, but looking at the pictures,
Oh my God.
first of all, it looks like a lot of fun.
It looks like it was so much fun.
And second of all, I've got a lot of range in my motions.
You really do.
Like,
Half the pictures, your leg is up.
Yes.
Like, you're
I
doing a
kicked-
little fucking, I don't know, boot scoot.
A lot of high kicks.
A lot of high kicks.
So many fucking
So
high
many
kicks.
high kicks. You did like back bends.
I did so many back bends. You know what else I did? Deep lunges. Like, in every picture, I'm deep lunging. And I just need you to know, because this is my goddamn, that I am still sore from the number of deep lunges that I pulled on that stage because I was feeling it.
Yeah, you were.
And evidently, I put on quite the performance.
Yeah, you were quite the entertainer.
For nobody.
It was for everyone.
Oh my God, but I didn't realize how much I move until I was looking at the pictures and like, especially ones with like, you know, there's tons taken of the same song or something and everybody's on the stage standing still and in every one I'm either back bending, deep lunging, high kicking. I'm like, in one song, I pulled out every move.
And it's like quick pictures too. So everyone else is just like, and this is how I sing this song. And you're like, oh, well, fucking just like strobe light this bitch out.
Oh my God. And I'm so sore because of it now.
Yeah.
Not even to mention the hangover, because listen, I'm old now. I've hit my 30s, fours, my mid-30s.
Yeah. Oh, we are mid-30s.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're
you
not.
are.
You got one more month, girl.
Yeah, I'm not quite that old yet.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for my birthday. It's just going to follow right on the heels.
I know. I'm so excited too. Karaoke party part 2. Back at the pit.
Yeah. Oh, and it'll be like a pit. Like a mosh pit.
Oh my God. You got to change the banner.
It gotta be the mosh pit now?
Yeah.
Instead of the snake pit?
No, it will always be the snake pit. You guys, we named the stage the snake pit. We should put up pictures.
We should.
Like on the Facebook group or something. Because it was fucking legit. It looked like a stage in my backyard.
It was a stage in your backyard. We built a whole ass fucking stage.
We built an entire karaoke bar.
It was so much fun.
In my backyard. All right, Erin, on that note, give me your goddamn.
Well, I don't know if you know this about me, but I have taken a lot of time to train myself that I don't need to give people reasons or excuses for things. Like,
Yeah.
no is a complete sentence, right?
You keep telling me that.
Yeah.
I need to practice that a little more.
Yeah, well, that's my life. That's the fucking motto that I try to live by. Like, I don't need to answer to nobody. I'm a goddamn adult, right? Well, the other day, my kid was going to miss preschool because it ends at like 11:30 or something. And Brandon usually leaves work and then picks him up and drops him off at daycare and then goes back to work, right? But I wasn't going to be able to because I'm in a whole ass fucking different town and like I couldn't leave work because I was super busy. And so I was like, well, he can skip a day of preschool. It's not that big of a deal. It's preschool.
Fucking preschool.
Pretty sure it's not going on his permanent record, right?
Yeah. They'll forgive this one.
Yeah, so I had to call, though, to be like, meh, whatever. Like, this is my kid's gonna not be there. And I had just hyped myself up, like, because I was like, what am I gonna say? Like, I don't know. Like, why is he missing it? Like, I was like, I don't know.
Because I beat him.
Yeah, like,
Wednesdays are for beatings.
yeah, he's staying home today. Because fuck you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. And so I was like, whatever. I'm not going to give him a reason. Doesn't matter. Like, I'm just going to stop talking. They can, pick up the conversation from there. And I had hyped myself up for that. And then I called and it was a fucking voicemail. And it was like, state your kid's name and the date and the reason for their absence. And I was like, oh no.
Because I said so, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And so then I fucking was like, whatever. Like, I'll just think of something on the fly, right? Because now I'm
committed.
I'm on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
what am I going to hang up and call back once I've thought of something? Yeah, exactly. So I was like, this is my kid. This is his name. This is the date. And he's not going to be there because of family issues.
Oh, God.
Family issues.
Oh, God.
Family issues. Family issues. And then I was like, well, fuck, CPS is going to get called now. Like, there's no
issues.
Why would I say that? Why the fuck would I say that? And so then I was like, still talking because I'm a fucking idiot. And so I was like, oh, well, that sounds weird. On the voicemail, I was like, well, that sounds weird. It's not family issues. It's just that he doesn't have a ride. And then I just stopped talking. So I was like, how do I make this go away?
Oh my God, we have all been there.
Oh my God. And then it finally was like, if you're fucking satisfied, hang up. If you want to re-record, press 4. And I was like, thank God, re-record. And so then I was like, fuck it, I'm not giving a reason. So I was like, this is my kid, this is his name, this is the date, he's not going to be there. And then I hung up, like, that is it, they'll deal with that shit. And then I called Brandon and I was like, how are you with me? Like, what has gone wrong in your life that made you end up with someone like me? Like, that's fucked up. I don't know why I am the way that I am. And he was like, why didn't you just say you didn't have transportation? And I was like, oh, the truth? I don't know, that didn't fucking occur to me. For some reason in my head, I'm like, gotta lie. Or I don't know. I don't know why. Did not occur to me to be like, you didn't have a ride because I couldn't take off of work. Fucking idiot.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Yeah, so that was really stressful. Fucking 4 minutes of my life.
Oh,
And then
shit.
It was just weird. And then I brought him to daycare and I was like, he's playing hooky today. And they were like, okay. And then I was like, but like, not with me, with you guys. Like, fucking weird. Why am I so weird?
God, don't you hate that?
God, I hate it
especially
so
if the
much.
person you're talking to doesn't give you the courtesy, like, ha ha ha, I know what you meant, or whatever. And they're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
She just looked at me like, okay. I was like, I'm sorry.
I just need to die now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go die.
Literally, I got in my car, and this also made me think, like, maybe I have a problem. Like, I know I have problems, but, like, maybe I have another problem, because as soon as I walked away, like, pretty sure I'm out of fucking hearing range. No idea, though. Windows are all down, and I am talking to myself, like, telling myself that I'm a fucking idiot, and, like...
I do the exact same shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know why I am the way that I am.
I know, I'm exactly the same way, which is why you're my bestie.
All right, well, do you want to hear about murder?
Fuck yeah, I do.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about Nancy Kissel here on episode 158.
Okay. Nancy?
Nance? So Nancy and Robert started dating in 1987, and they moved in together pretty quickly, and then got married in 1989.
Okay.
Okay? Nancy had a bachelor's degree in business and a master's in design.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she fucking...
I didn't know that you could get a degree in design.
I don't know what kind of design it was. It could have been, like, interior design, or it could have been, like, graphic design, or it could have been, like...
Okay. Graphic design. Can you get a degree in interior design? I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, you can get a degree in whatever you want.
Fucking anything?
I have my
I would
bachelor's in
have
fine arts.
failed at interior design degrees.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Like,
How do
what
you
color
teach
goes
that?
with this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dark?
I'm sure there's a method, but in my mind, I just feel like it's a talent.
Yeah. I think a lot of it has to do with, like, having an eye for it, and everyone else is like, no.
But, like, how do you know whose eye? You know?
Yeah, like different styles or
Yeah.
something. I don't know what kind of design it was, but she had a fucking master's in it. She
Okay.
was mastered in the art of design.
Cool.
And Robert was getting his master's degree in finance from New York University, while Nancy worked 3 catering jobs to support them.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, he got him a sugar mama.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was like,
shit.
listen, I know you went through school and did all this stuff and you could get a career and do, like, all those things, but, like, maybe just support us for a second, right? Like,
Yeah, that actually sucks.
for her.
Yeah, she's not even using her degree.
No.
And working 3 jobs, you said?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But Robert graduated in 1991 and he got a job with some fancy pants place. And then he went to work for Goldman Sachs.
Oh, okay. And they do some things.
They do things.
They are very fancy. And he makes a lot of money, I'm sure.
Probably. Yeah. See, I
Something
looked up what they
financial.
did. And I still have no fucking idea what they do. So, yeah. I mean,
I'm right there with you. It's like something you money, finance, something like that. It's really important.
yeah. People are like, the Dow. And I'm like, okay. Stop, sir.
The dowry?
I thought they got rid of that ages ago. Yeah, Goldman Sachs, and all you know is like, oh, that's
Money.
upper tier.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're doing good.
Yeah.
No fucking idea what they do.
Okay.
So he worked his way to vice president.
Oh.
Yeah, So he's like upper money.
Oh, he's
right?
making lots of money. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's up with Nance?
Well, it's not about Nancy right now.
Oh,
it's about
shit.
Robert, okay?
Oh, okay,
She's
Bob.
supporting the family until he got this fucking bomb-ass job. And then now she can be a fucking stay-at-home mom, right?
Hell yeah.
So Robert was assigned to their Hong Kong office in 1997,
Okay.
okay? And then in the year 2000, Robert took a job with Merrill Lynch.
Oh, see? More money.
Yeah, which again, fucking money. Just more money, better money. I don't know.
Oh, don't say that. Better. Ooh, we don't need the Lynches after us.
No, they'll like it. We don't need the sacks after us.
Right.
Got enough sacks to deal with.
That's what I always say.
And so Robert was going to be heading their distressed assets business.
Oh, no, not distressed.
Oh, they were in distress in Asia.
What does that mean?
I don't know if I can. Like, this business is going under. How can you make it better? Maybe? I don't fucking know. Listen, we've already established that I am not smart.
Yeah, me either. Those assets are distressed.
This looks rather distressing.
Wait, okay, he's in Hong Kong.
Well, he was the vice president to the Hong Kong office, and then now he's going to be doing distressed assets business in Asia for Merrill Lynch.
Okay.
Okay, so Robert was making $3 million a year
Jesus.
in bonuses.
What?
I don't know what the fuck he was making
What?
otherwise, but I can only imagine it was comparable to what you'd get in fucking bonuses.
Oh,
So-
God, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, so I guess
I cannot even fathom that amount of money.
No.
And for somebody to just be like, hey, I know you're not expecting this, but like you've been killing it. So
Yeah.
like here's $3 million.
just
all
some
right?
fucking Emerald Lagasse, like, bam! fucking
Fucking hitting you in the face with quarters and shit.
Salt Bay, some fucking $3 million on you. Yeah.
Sounds titties. I'll take it.
I would take it too. So I guess her fucking 3 catering jobs to support them, she was like, listen, it's going to be worth it in the end,
For
right?
sure.
So Robert and Nancy packed up their 3 kids. Who
Oh,
they have
3.
Right now.
Okay, Jesus.
And they move out to Hong Kong. Mm-hmm. They move into the Parkview complex,
Okay.
which I looked that up. It's fucking 18 square blocks of 20-story apartment buildings.
18. Jesus. So is it just like...
It's a fucking enormous amount. Yeah, like a wall. It looks like a goddamn, like, walled-in city of just, like, apartment complexes in a grid. It's
Crazy.
pretty intense. And then, like, the background, the back view, backdrop or whatever to these giant-ass buildings is, like, a beautiful mountainside with a shit ton of trees and stuff. And so people were kind of pissed about it at first because they're like, I mean, listen.
It's a scar.
Yeah, like, it's a big pock in the middle of this beautiful nature or whatever.
So, like, if you're in the middle of that, do you just not get any sun?
Yeah, no, you can't see, I don't think. I don't know what it would be like out on, like, the ground level. You probably would never get sun.
I'm just thinking of, like, you know, when you're downtown San Diego and you're like, it is fucking freezing in the shade and 500 degrees in the sun. And when you're walking in the freezing part of the shade, you're like, and it's a wind tunnel. Like,
Yeah.
it just sounds miserable to live there.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
So, there's a shit ton of fucking people in this small little area, right? Because these
Yeah.
are, like, all apartments, I guess.
Which is crazy because it sounds like there's a lot of land, right?
Yeah.
So why did they cram everything all in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I guess a lot of it was, like, expats or whatever. So, people from America that fucking live there now.
Okay.
So now, according to Nancy, Robert took cocaine recreationally while he was in college. But it became a problem when they moved to Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
Getting
You
a
got a
little-
cocaine problem.
Well, that's how
sounds
much of that booger sugar, right?
Expensive.
Yeah, well, he can afford it.
Yeah, I guess so.
If
Shit.
anyone could afford it, Robert could afford it.
Damn.
So according to Nancy, he started drinking and getting high to combat the stress of his work life. And then, allegedly, he would sexually abuse her.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Not your husband.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
Yeah. And now
don't like
she
it.
is in another country and depends on him for fucking everything, right?
Do you think it was like he expected it because he made all the money?
Probably, but I mean, drugs probably had something to do with it too. Also, no idea if it's true or not. These are
Okay.
allegations from her against him. So,
Ugh, hate it.
and then they would have arguments that would end with Robert hitting Nancy. So now, allegedly, he is sexually abusing her and physically abusing her.
Oy, that's not a good look.
Not a good look.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. So in 2003, SARS hit, And Nancy went back to the United States with the kids to their vacation home in Vermont because she was like, listen, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, because y'all got some shit you're dealing with. But Robert had to stay, right? Because he was working.
Isn't it nice that you could just, like, run away from a possible pandemic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
I wish we could run away from this pandemic.
Fuck.
But also, like, nice to have a fucking vacation home in another country, right? To just
In
be
Vermont.
like, I'm just going to wait this one out.
Yeah, right? Like, okay, well, let's go ahead and bunker down now.
Mm-hmm. We're just going to bunker down in my vacation home.
Yes.
So while she was there, she met an electrician who was wiring their home theater system into the house.
A home theater system.
You can't bunker down from a pandemic without a home theater system.
Preach.
You know?
Yeah.
So they were getting that taken care of, and she was like, oh shit, you're pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Dear old Nance ended up having an affair with Mr. Electrician.
Okay, but listen, her husband was abusive and shit. Not that having an affair is right, but, like, I kind of get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if everything that she said was true, listen, you're going to find comfort where you're going to find it, right?
Yeah, why are you saying that? Do you not believe her?
Well, I just don't know.
This story's going to take a turn. I'm hanging on. I got it.
the
I'm
edge of
picking
your
up on
seat.
your cues.
A little foreshadowing. So the electrician's name is Michael Del Priore.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Mike.
Mike. So the start of every good fucking porno, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm here to work on your home theater system. And she's
Oh,
like,
no, you're going to have to fuck me on this chair first.
we gotta test it out.
Yeah.
My husband's in Hong Kong.
I just can't figure out the remote.
Exactly. And he's like, here, let me do it. And he stands behind her. And then...
Funny thing about the remote is on my dick. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Oh, yeah, I watched that one. So Mike lived just down the street in a trailer park.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
she's got a vacation home in Vermont down the street from a trailer park.
listen, maybe Vermont's small.
I don't know. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I don't know why anybody likes us.
I don't either.
I don't know why
God.
anybody likes us.
You would think we would do more like, I don't know, research and stuff. And I'm pretty sure, I'm like 70% sure that Vermont is, in fact, small. Listen, I don't read.
Well, you do, just about murder.
Yeah, just this one aspect. So he's fucking down the street in his trailer park, right? Mm-hmm. And he actually grew up with an alcoholic dad who abused his mom. And so he was like, yo, I see the look in your eyes.
Oh, no.
And I know what you're going through.
It was like a Disney movie.
Yeah. He was like, I don't just see you.
I see you.
I see you. And so...
I can show you the world.
at least from this trailer park...
Where we look upon your castle in the Vermont mountain terrain.
Side. Yeah. And so she was like, don't worry about that, baby. I got a home theater system. I don't need your trailer park, right?
Oh, she was like, I'll be your sugar mama, even though it's coming from my sugar daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
She's like, we're just going to pass it down. You're now the sugar baby. Right?
Oh, this is so weird. I never thought of it this way. It's like I had like a whole sugar family.
Yeah, it's a whole sugar line.
Ugh, being a sugar baby sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. But
Okay.
he was like, I fucking know what you're going through. And she was like, oh my God, fucking finally someone who can understand me, hear me, all this, right? Mm-hmm. And so they're having an affair. During this time of their affair, Nancy bought Michael a $5,000 watch.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking, is that a clock or is that a watch?
I mean, it's a watch, but I guess it's also a clock. One doesn't have to be the other. But one does have to be one. You know.
Mutually exclusive.
Not every clock is a watch, but every watch is a clock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was deep.
Thank you.
That's an expensive fucking watch.
That's a really expensive
What's
watch.
it do?
I don't know.
Does it tell you the time?
Like, you don't have to read it. Don't bother your eyes. It's 5:45.
I hope that's what it says first. Don't bother with your eyes.
I've got this. Probably. It probably does that. You just press a button and it's like, yes,
Yes.
5:30.
Master.
So, in return, Mike brought Nancy to get a tattoo, right?
Oh, okay. Great trade.
Yeah, he was like, check this shit out. Let's go get fucking white trash tattoos, right?
Mike sounds fun.
Mike sounds like so much fun. And I
Okay.
guess Robert would never let her get a tattoo. And so
Oh.
it was even more like, baby, I'll give you what you want.
What's Robert doing this whole time? Not knowing, I
He's
guess.
out in Hong Kong, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he knew that she was getting a tattoo. He certainly didn't know who she was with.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she got something for like her kids or something, but something cute, you know.
Oh,
She wasn't
okay.
like, Mike.
No regrets.
No regrets. So Robert started to suspect that something was going on. And so he hired a private investigator to watch her.
Oh shit. That's intense.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. I think money does that to people.
Yeah, like you just don't even care.
Mm-hmm. They're just like, I'm going to hire a guy to fucking keep an eye on this.
Not even like ask the fucking neighbor. Like, hey,
Right.
real quick, can you go check on the door? I haven't heard from her in a while.
Yeah, yeah. Has the electrician been there for a really long time?
Mm-hmm.
That's so strange.
Is there a truck out front?
Yeah, weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he hired this private investigator to see if she was cheating.
Mm-hmm.
He installed spyware on her computer.
Oh no. He
And
went next level.
yeah, well, and he confronted her and asked her if she was cheating, right?
Okay.
Which allegedly led to some pretty violent arguments.
Okay, so did she admit to it or
I'm going to go with no.
Okay.
So a couple months later, Nancy and the kids moved back to Hong Kong because SARS had pretty much gone away.
All right.
Unlike this pandemic.
Fuck.
And Nancy wanted to keep in touch with Michael.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea.
A fucking horrible idea.
Okay.
But she was afraid that Robert was watching the phone bill,
Well,
right?
she should be because
he probably is.
Yeah. Sounds like he's watching everything.
Because it's accurate,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
So she went online and she bought a second cell phone.
Okay. But Robert could see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So listen, she was like, maybe he's watching the phone bill. She didn't know he was watching like the internet and
Look
all of
over
her
here.
purchases. Yeah. So Nancy says that she was never going to go back to Michael, that it was just like a SARS fling.
Ah, yes.
But Robert had the spyware on the computer, so he knew at this point that she had the cell phone, and he most likely knew that she was cheating.
Okay.
But I don't know, like I don't have it confirmed that he knew that she was cheating.
I wonder if they were communicating through like email or any social media or anything like that. Oh, wait.
It's 2003-ish.
Yeah, there's like MySpace, fucking Live Journal.
Yeah, I don't think MySpace was for anybody not in college at that point, though, was it?
That was strictly restricted.
Yeah, strictly restricted. I think
feel
you had
like-
to have like a school email, right?
No, that was Facebook. You used to have a
Oh,
college.
fuck, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. MySpace. There was a MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace was for anything, and now it's only for bands.
Okay, so I don't know if he actually knew that she was cheating at this point, if he had confirmation or not, but he at least had the capability to see it. Like, he had the spyware.
Access.
He had access. He could have known, but I don't actually know if he did know. right?
Gotcha.
The thing is, he would have also seen searches for sleeping pills,
Oh,
drug overdose, medication causing heart attack,
okay.
which are all kind of sketch. Like sleeping pills, maybe not. You're like, I have trouble sleeping. What could I take, right?
Yeah.
Drug overdose, a little weirder, right? Medication causing heart attack, that seems a little sus, right?
Yeah, I'm getting suspicious.
Yeah, so it's unclear if he actually did see those, but again, the searches were done on the computer. He had the spyware, so he had access to those searches. At
Now,
some
how
point.
old are the kids? Like, could the kids be using the computer at this time?
I think the youngest was like 6. And then the others were a little bit older. I guess they could have been, but it would have been a weird thing for them to be searching because I want to say they were like under 13.
Okay. So it was Nancy.
It was more than likely Nance.
Uh-oh, Nance. What you gonna do, girl?
Well, one night, Nancy crushes up some sleeping pills called Still Knox, and she put it into a strawberry milkshake.
Okay, a weird drink choice.
Very weird drink choice. Also, I'd be like, no, thank you. I don't want any.
I would have drank that thing right up.
Oh, what is this? Strawberry?
I love strawberry flavored things, but strawberry milkshake, I've never made one at home, for the
Gross.
record.
Yeah. No one should.
I guess you could, though. It's just ice cream and milk and blend it all together. Strawberry milkshake.
Yeah. That's what she did.
A strawberry milkshake fucking murder concoction.
But then Nancy has her 6-year-old daughter bring it to Robert. Like,
Oh,
here you go,
God.
Dad. Mom made this for you, right?
Did she just become an accessory?
I mean, I don't think so because she's 6. But, like, I don't know if there was, like, I didn't give it to him.
What if that little girl
fucking took a sip of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love strawberry things. That would have been me.
Well, you would have had a little dose of the Still Knocks.
Which is also a weird name for a drug that puts you to sleep. Like, it sounds intense.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's got the word still in it.
Be still. Well, Robert drinks the milkshake, and the kids leave the apartment. Now, I'm not sure why the kids leave the apartment or where they go or what, but at this point now they're out of the apartment.
Now, is this a nighttime milkshake? Or is this like a midday milkshake?
It was like an evening milkshake.
Okay. What the fuck?
Your evening strawberry milkshake. I don't know, maybe it was like an after dinner milkshake.
Yeah, it's like their dessert.
Yeah. So, either way, kids are out of the apartment.
I also never finish a milkshake. So that's a pretty risky thing to put it in.
Yeah, especially considering it may all like float to the bottom. Float to the bottom. Listen, I'm not smart. Either way, the kids are out of the apartment. Fucking Robert has taken this roofie cocktail.
Yeah.
So Nancy takes a heavy metal sculpture
Okay.
and she hits Robert over the head with it until he dies.
Why? Didn't he drink the milkshake?
He drank the milkshake.
Was he not sleepy?
I don't know.
Was he like, man, I'm really tired, but I'm going to try to fight through it? Maybe he had cocaine. Isn't that an upper?
Yeah.
So maybe he wasn't falling
Maybe he's
asleep.
on downers and uppers.
Oh, shit, man. And he was just like normal.
It's just fucking, why did I level out suddenly?
Okay, that's terrible, though. So she beat him to death?
Yeah, she beat him to death with a metal sculpture in the head.
Oh, my God.
She takes his body and she wraps it in a white plastic bag.
Okay.
She wraps that in red tape to seal it.
Like your standard body bag.
Like your literal standard, like,
That's a body in that
Halloween fucking decoration
Yeah.
body bag type
bag.
thing.
Who has red duct tape?
I'm assuming it's duct tape. Originally, I assumed it was electrical tape because
No,
that's
no
what I
way.
have that's red. But,
Yeah.
like,
I guess it could be. I said, oh, no way.
oh, no, it's definitely not that. Trust me, I know it's in Nance's cupboard.
Oh, how weird. Also, white plastic bag. Where did you get one that is body sized?
Maybe it was a couple trash bags, is what I was
Like
assuming.
you tear them open?
Maybe. And then tape them together so that they, like, seal.
A fucking quilt of trash bags?
Like saran wrap them? I don't know.
Okay, okay.
So then she rolls his body into an oriental rug.
I fucking knew you were going to say a rug. Of course.
Because it's a fucking classic body move, right?
Oh my
What are you gonna do
God.
with this body? Fucking roll it up in a rug. I don't know. What do you do next, though? What do you do next, Stacy? If you're a bougie-ass bitch.
Get somebody to take the body for me.
Get
Put it in a trunk.
Put it in your trunk. You can't lift a body. You call maintenance to come lift the body for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. She called the
Wait,
fucking...
they're living in an apartment? Oh, yeah. You mentioned this.
Yeah, she called the fucking apartment maintenance guys, and she was like, hey, can you just move this oddly heavy rug?
That definitely doesn't have a body
That
inside of
definitely
it.
is not body shaped.
Oh my God. And they moved it and they didn't realize that there was a body in there?
Well, they moved
on.
it to her storage room, which is in another building in this big-ass apartment complex, right?
Did they have like a bellhop thing? You know, like the cart?
Yeah, maybe.
You know, like in,
They said...
in The Hangover with the lion on it?
Yeah.
Not the lion, the tiger.
Tiger, yeah. Don't get that wrong.
Yeah, Jesus.
They did say later that it took 4 guys to, like, move this rug.
How big was this fucking rug?
No one was like, why is this rug so heavy?
Could you look inside of it and see a body? Or was it like flopping over when they picked it up and they were like, that's weird, it's sagging in the middle.
I don't know.
Get 2 more people in here
Or
to
it's
get
like
the center.
stiff in the middle and just
Come
the
on.
ends are sagging.
They
I don't know.
fucking knew.
You
know if there's a body in a rug.
But also, they might be getting paid just enough to keep their mouths shut.
What the fuck? No.
Listen,
What?
don't ask, don't tell. I don't know.
What?
You just fucking see something, don't say anything.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
So
So,
now he's in a storage shed?
now he's in their storage room.
What is she gonna do with him? Like, why?
That's it. She was like, cool,
Now he's
that's
gone.
done. And then she just went
What the
about her
fuck?
life.
Did she call the maintenance people that night?
No. Actually, I think it was a couple days later, or like the day after or something.
Oh, now was there a lot of blood?
That I don't know. But she may have wrapped it up early, you know? like, so where
Oh, my
there
God.
wouldn't be a lot of mess. I don't know. I don't know that
Oh, my
for a
God.
fact.
Poor Bob.
Yeah. But she was like, cool, that's done, right?
Out of sight, out of mind. Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
So 4 days later, a friend of Robert's named Bryna O'Shea couldn't get a hold of Robert.
Oh, God.
And she knew that Robert and Nancy were having marriage problems. And so she thought maybe he moved into another apartment or something, right?
Oh, okay.
So she called all the other places, and no one had a record of him. So she called Robert's boss, David No, who immediately called the police because he was like,
good.
that's suspicious.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't heard from him either. It's been a minute, right?
Okay, and was he, like, missing from work and stuff, obviously? Or did he take vacation or some shit?
I don't think he took vacation.
Okay.
I think he was just missing. No call, no show.
Okay.
Robert was apparently a pretty popular and important guy, right? So when the police started a search, everybody got involved to, like, speed up the process of finding him.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Police interviewed Nancy, and she told them that she and Robert had fought a couple of nights back and that he had assaulted her when she refused to have sex with him.
Okay, but we're kind of thinking this is a lie.
We don't know.
I don't like this.
So the next morning, she had gone in and actually filed a police report, and she hadn't seen him since, right? And there was actually a police report
Oh.
that said, like, hey, we got in a fight, he hit me or whatever, and I don't know, like, I'm out, right?
She's covering her tracks.
Police interviewed maintenance. They were just like, hey, have you seen a guy that looks like this? Like,
I've seen his rug.
or anything kind of suspicious, whatever out of the ordinary. And they were like, well, we remember fucking moving a heavy-ass rug from her apartment
Jesus
into
Christ.
the storage unit.
So that's all it took for them to break? They were quiet before, and now they're going to break? I have so many questions about these 4 maintenance people.
Maybe they told other people about it, but not the police, because it's like, you know, mind your own business. I don't know. But the police were like, hold the fucking phone here.
Yeah.
She has a storage unit? Because, like, she
We
didn't
didn't know.
tell us that.
Yeah, she's not going to tell you. She's got a fucking body in there.
Well, yeah, but that's also, like, hiding shit from police now, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm
'Cause they're
pretty sure
like-
it's not her smallest offense or biggest offense. That's what I
Fair.
meant to say.
Yeah. But the police were like, well, that's kind of suspicious. So then they get a warrant to search the storage unit.
Good.
And on November 6th, 2003, at almost midnight, police enter the storage unit and they find Robert's decomposing body still inside the rug.
Did nobody smell it?
I want to say it was probably like a lot of units next to each other that were all storage units. So, like, maybe people weren't going in and out of them often or anything. And this is only 4 days later.
Okay.
I don't know when bodies start to
I didn't
smell.
realize it was only 4 days later.
Yeah. So they arrest Nancy, obviously,
Yeah.
and they charge her with murder. An autopsy showed that Robert had been hit 5 times in the head with a blunt object.
Jesus.
He also had a combination of 6 different medications in his stomach,
Oh.
including Rohypnol, which is rabies.
Yeah.
Rabies?
I agreed with you.
Why isn't it called rabies? Which is roofies. Jesus Christ. 5 of the medications found in his body were prescribed to Nancy, like, in the months leading up to Robert's murder.
Like, she went around collecting meds.
Being like, I'm depressed or whatever. Like, I got some shit going on.
Now, was she always,
sleeping
like,
pills.
feeding them to him? Or was this in her concoction?
I think this was all in one concoction.
Jesus.
Like a fucking drug dump in a strawberry milkshake.
Do you think she tasted it to see if you could taste anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
Would you?
Maybe.
Just a little sippy sip?
Yeah.
Just get a little buzz going?
Just a little nip.
So Nancy went to trial in 2005. She pleaded not guilty and was found guilty.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, obviously, right? But she was like, no, I didn't do that shit. And they were like, yeah, you fucking did that shit.
Now, is this in Hong Kong?
Yes.
Asia somewhere? Okay.
Yes,
where
this is in
okay.
Hong Kong.
Okay.
And she was sentenced to life in prison.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, good, but
Yeah,
like,
of course.
imagine being in another country.
I know, how scary, right? I mean, it'd be scary anywhere, but like,
Yeah, but like,
feels more intense other
no one's
places.
going to visit you.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
not going to fly to fucking Hong Kong to see you in prison.
Yeah, listen, you've been out of my life for a few years now. I'm just
Yeah.
going to leave you there.
What about Mike?
Well, I don't know. Mike, oh God, I don't know.
Mike's just gone. Mike's probably like, fucking dodged a crazy ass bullet.
So, of course, Nance appealed, and after being denied a couple of times, she was actually granted a retrial.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Because the original trial used hearsay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, but what about all that other solid fucking evidence? You know?
Listen,
Yeah.
They also used
Hearsay.
inadmissible evidence or whatever, but hearsay. So they were like, okay, I guess you got a new trial, right? So she was going to go to trial for murder again in 2011. Mm-hmm. And this time she says she's not guilty of murder, but she's guilty of manslaughter because she was provoked.
Okay.
Okay? She says that she was abused sexually and physically in the relationship.
Oh, God.
Which, like I said, we don't know. I don't know. That's what she said. It's alleged. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
But you can't kill somebody.
You shouldn't. I mean, maybe you should. I don't know.
At that point, you drugged him, so he was not actively attacking you. You know, like, it's not self-defense.
Maybe. So,
You could leave.
Like you said, maybe he was also
murder.
on coke and then he just leveled out.
True. I guess I don't know that. You're right.
So Nancy said that he would rape her and hit her and that he was also violent towards the kids.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, listen, if someone's messing with your kids...
Yeah, you're going to go mama bear on them.
It brings a different level.
But still, you can't kill someone.
You shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't. So, according to Nancy, Robert had allegedly told her that he had filed for divorce already and that he was going to take full custody of the kids.
So she fucking freaked out.
She snapped.
But you can't do that.
You
just
can't.
go to Vermont.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You should go to Vermont and fucking meet up with your side piece.
Mike.
Mike.
Go hang out in his trailer park.
Yeah.
Trailer parks aren't bad.
Listen, different lifestyles, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe she'd get the Vermont house.
Maybe.
But the prosecution was like, we believe that you were plotting to kill your husband and run away with your electrician.
Yeah.
After inheriting your husband's estate.
Yeah.
That's worth $18 million.
That seems pretty... $18 million. That's crazy. That seems pretty likely. That's a pretty good motive.
I mean, it's a solid motive.
I mean, I'm sure there was abuse involved. It sounds like... I mean, I guess I don't really know. I don't know why I'm speculating like that, but you still can't kill someone.
You can't kill someone. And we don't know if there was actually abuse or not. But the private investigator hired by Robert to catch Nancy cheating also testified in this case, right?
Oh, okay. What'd he say?
He said that at one point, Robert told him that his favorite drink, which was single malt scotch, tasted different and was making him woozy and disoriented.
Uh-oh.
And he thought Nancy was trying to poison him.
Oh, he was in on it. He fucking knew.
Robert, he was kind of like, I mean, maybe. But then the PI was like, dude, go fucking get that shit tested. Like, go get yourself tested. See. So you have some kind of evidence. And then Robert apparently felt like guilty for thinking that about his wife.
I'm sorry. You hired a private investigator. You had spyware on her computer, and you just didn't want to go take a test?
Yeah, right?
I have so many questions.
Right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's all speculation up until it becomes time to, like, get facts or, like, proof. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, I don't know. Like, maybe not.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, and then also if it happened one time and not all the time, then you're like, well, I kind of missed my opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. And so he never ended up getting it tested.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So do you think that she'd been, like, trying to poison him multiple times?
There was one article that said that she had put something in one of his, like, bottles of alcohol or something, and then, I don't know, freaked out or felt bad or something, and, like, poured it all down the drain and then replaced it with, you know, fresh alcohol. But also, maybe, I don't know. So, a neighbor who also testified said that on November 2nd, which would have been the day that Robert was murdered, he took his 7-year-old daughter over to play with Nancy and Robert's kids. Okay. After hanging out for a while, he was almost ready to go, but he asked for a glass of water. Instead, the two little girls, the 6-year-old, Robert's 6-year-old, and his little 7-year-old, brought out strawberry milkshakes and gave one to him and one to Robert. Okay.
Uh-oh.
He chugged it because they had to leave, and he was like, fucking
That's
thirsty,
a weird,
whatever.
it was such a weird drink. I can't get over it.
It's a weird drink, and also it's a weird drink to chug. Like, how did you chug that?
Yeah, and also, like,
I'm
asked
gonna
for
throw up.
Water.
Yeah, like, that's not water.
Is it like Russian roulette with fucking strawberry drinks? Strawberry milkshakes?
Maybe. So when he got home, his wife said that his face was red, and he said that he was just tired, so he went and laid down, and he passed out.
Okay.
His wife wasn't able to wake him up for a few hours.
What?
Like, even by shaking him and stuff. And then he woke up around dinner time, and he ate dinner and 3 full cartons of ice cream. And then he went back to bed.
Was he, like, was there marijuana in there?
I'm guessing maybe, like, you know, when you wake up even from being drunk and you're like, I just need fucking something in my stomach. I don't know. Maybe he had the munchies.
Dinner.
I don't know.
Okay.
He had
that's
dinner,
weird.
3 cartons of ice cream.
3.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
lot. I don't know who
pints?
has that many.
Yeah.
Maybe. It said cartons.
Okay.
Then he goes back to bed and he shits himself, right? So he had to testify. Yes, Your Honor, shit myself.
Dude, if I had 3 cartons of ice cream,
You would also shit yourself?
Yeah, if I have 1 bite of ice cream, I'm shitting myself.
I mean, listen, so did he. Apparently his
my
body was like
God.
not today.
Oh my God. So he got drugged.
He sounds like he
She
may have
made
been drugged.
fucking strawberry milkshakes for all around.
Strawberry milkshakes for everyone.
What?
When he woke up in the morning, he said that he barely remembered anything after leaving Nancy and Robert's home. And Nancy was like, bruh, I didn't put anything in your drink. Like, I had the kids holding the drinks. I wouldn't have given them something that could possibly put them in danger. Like you said, what if they took a sip or something? Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that. You're crazy, right?
Okay, but didn't you do that to your husband?
Maybe. So Nancy also admitted that the searches on the computer for medications that looked like a suicide or a heart attack or whatever were her searches, but that when she searched them, she had wanted to kill herself, but she didn't want her kids to know that she had killed herself.
Oh, so she's saying that this was for so was the milkshake hers? Was she like, I can drink 2 of these?
She's no longer admitting to the milkshake thing.
Oh, she's saying nothing was in that milkshake.
There was no milkshake, yeah, or like there was a milkshake, but like I didn't put shit in it. That guy's crazy, and I don't know how he got those drugs in his system, I guess. Like Robert, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
He had a bunch of medication in his system.
Okay. That's why her searches were there.
Yeah, that's why her searches were there.
Okay.
So Nancy was found guilty again,
Okay, yeah, because there's so many holes in that story.
and she was sentenced to life in prison.
Okay.
Now, the kids were sent back to the U.S. to live with Nancy's parents, but they
Dang,
were...
those poor kids.
Oh my God, these poor kids.
That sucks.
But the parents were older, and they were having a hard time raising 3 kids because they already fucking raised their kids, right? Like, they're not ready for that.
Yeah.
So they petitioned to have the dad's ex-wife's son
Oh? So their
take the kids.
stepbrother?
It's his son as well.
Yeah.
Like his second wife's kid.
Yeah. So they're brother and sister.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or like half,
Yeah.
you know?
Half brother. That's what it is.
Yeah. But Robert's brother, Andrew, was like, no, I'm going to take the kids. I have a wife and 2 kids already, and it'll be perfect. Like, big family, right?
Yeah.
Like, they'll fit right in.
Okay.
So he was granted temporary custody,
Okay.
and then he was caught doing some real estate fraud.
Okay.
Now, Andrew, this guy could be a story all on his own, okay?
Uh-oh.
So fucking buckle up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Were
So-
the kids okay? This is
The kids are
sad.
okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
The kids are okay. So Andrew gets caught for fraud, right? Mm-hmm. A Cliff Notes version is that he was running a company and then he would make other fake companies, like construction companies and stuff, and he would use the company that he was running to hire his fake companies to do work that would either shittily be done or never be done, right?
Okay.
And he would just pocket the money.
From his own companies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like from his fake company.
Okay.
So he would take the company that he's running that he does not own.
Yeah.
He's just running this company. And he'd be like,
Gotcha.
you know what we need? A new fucking patio. How much does that cost? $14 million. Let's hire this company that I own.
Yeah.
And never actually get the work done. And the company pays out that company, which is him, right?
Got it. Okay.
So he and the company that he was stealing from came to a settlement, and Andrew had to pay them $4.7 million.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And Andrew was all about appearances, so he moved the family to Greenwich, Connecticut. He bought a big-ass house and collected like 16 cars, right? Because he was like, nothing's
How?
wrong. Everything's fine.
How?
I don't know. He had $4.7 million to pay him out with. Maybe he had some stashed away.
Oh, so he actually was able to pay the bill.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he's on
How's
coke.
everybody so fucking rich?
Well, he's on coke. I don't know. Fucking cokeheads, they get shit done, apparently. He's on coke, and he's an aggressive drinker,
Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
and his marriage is failing.
Oh, no. These kids are going through it again. Mm-hmm. Does he get murdered?
So Haley...
Oh, God. Oh, no.
So Haley, Andrew's wife, started confiding in Andrew's sister that she wanted to leave him and that home life was so bad, right?
Oh, no.
So the sister, Jane, petitioned to get Robert's kids. So now she's like going behind fucking Haley's back too. And
Oh,
she's like,
God.
I'm going to take the kids.
Yeah.
And the kids were rich at this point because they had inherited their dad's estate.
Oh, my God. These people are so awful. Is that why they want the kids?
I'm not saying yes,
Oh,
but it's
no.
probably a pretty big incentive.
Oh, no.
Whoever was watching the kids got like $8,000 a month to take care of them
Jesus Christ.
from the estate. Yeah. So it's not surprising that a few people were like, yeah, I'll
do
fucking
that.
do that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
So now Andrew, Jane, and Haley are all fighting, and Andrew gets caught in yet another fraud scheme.
Uh-oh.
They're going to be evicted from their fancy pants big ass house, and on April 1st, 2006, Haley is already almost moved out. Like, she's fucking gone, right? She's divorcing and whatever.
Yeah.
So she's already almost moved out. She goes and talks to Andrew. They argue about like a bed set or something, and she's like, whatever, I'll leave it here for the time being so you can sleep on it tonight, right? And then she leaves. The next day, Andrew's main worker, Carlos Trujillo, went to the home to move stuff out, and he found Andrew's body in the basement.
In the basement?
He had been bound and stabbed in the back with his shirt pulled over his head.
That's weird.
No one was charged with his murder.
What? What about Haley? Did she do it?
Haley was cooperative with police, and I guess they ruled her out. She didn't get charged with it.
Okay.
Another theory, because obviously you look to the spouse first, right?
Yeah.
So the other theory is that Carlos could have helped Andrew, quote, commit suicide by murdering him. Because if Andrew committed suicide, then his kids wouldn't get his inheritance, which at this point kind of sounds like it would just be a lot of debt because of the fraud. But like, so the life insurance policy wouldn't pay out if he committed suicide. So then they're like, oh, if he's murdered, maybe this Carlos guy.
But there's way better way to get murdered.
Yeah, like stabbed in the back. That sounds fucking awful.
That sounds terrible, especially with your shirt pulled over your head.
And yeah, tied up. Like, I mean, listen, I don't like it. But I mean,
And who's going to agree to like help you commit suicide via murder?
maybe Carlos. I don't know what kind of guy he is.
Gruesome murder.
But I'm assuming Carlos had to have been questioned and like ruled out too. My
yeah,
thought
what
on
the fuck? That's kind of shady that Carlos found him.
right? But he was like his bottom bitch. Like he was his fucking
Yeah.
number one guy, right?
What would Carlos gain from him being dead?
Well, here's my thought on that. If Andrew's going through all this and he's getting evicted, he's losing everything. He's fucking up for fraud and all that again. Maybe he hasn't been keeping up on Carlos's pay. So maybe Carlos has a little fucking anger towards that or like revenge or wants revenge on it. I'm completely speculating. Carlos, don't come for me.
What if like he did the wrong person dirty because he committed so much fraud?
That too. Yeah, he was.
And maybe they paid Carlos to shank him.
He could have done
Or maybe
that.
somebody else came in.
But that was the other thing is like Carlos had access to the home and there was no like break-in or anything like that. Like, Carlos had access to the home, so either
But so did Haley, right?
Yeah. But maybe
about
someone
his
let
sister?
someone in to be like, you go take care of that.
What about his sister?
I don't know if
weren't
his
they
sister
all
had
fighting?
access.
That's so crazy. Okay, these poor parents of these two sons, but they grow up and was Andrew being abusive to Haley?
I
know he was
read
doing
one article
coke.
that had said that they had like a pretty rocky, like not violent necessarily, but like toxic relationship.
Because then that makes me think, not to be super judgy here, but that's what we do. Like if Andrew is, creating an abusive environment, then probably Robert did also. So some of those claims that Nancy are saying might have some truth to them, right?
Well, and they're both like cokeheads.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that makes you act as a person, but
Well, it just sounds like they might have had some childhood.
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad for the dad who was like, he lost both of his sons horribly. And I mean, no matter what they did, it sucks. If they did, abuse someone and everything, that sucks.
Yeah.
But like, you're supposed to have like prison time or whatever with them, like as the parent. That would be just shitty.
That's so shitty.
Yeah.
What about the kids? Did the kids do it?
I don't know. Maybe they were like,
That'd
you know
be
what?
pretty fucking intense for kids
I'm
to
gonna be on my
die.
own. I don't.
Tie
I
up
think,
Uncle Andrew.
I know, right? I think they ended up going like and living with Haley after that.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a fucking ride.
Right?
I don't even know how I feel about it all.
All of
I'm
it.
so unsure.
There's so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, because on one hand, I feel like everybody's a fucking victim here. And everybody's kind of an asshole.
Either everyone was abused, everyone got murdered, and I just feel fucking awful for the kids.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
they went through some shit.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And they got displaced from their home because they went through some shit, and then they went through some other shit at their new home. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those poor kids.
Triggered when they see a strawberry milkshake. Jesus Christ. That's fucking awful.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks, Erin.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
I'm going to pop up in the middle of the night with like 5 different questions because I feel like my brain is still trying to sort out everything that you just told me.
Yeah. Where do I get rabies?
I will not be Googling that. I've Googled enough weird shit.
I know, God.
Dying in Las Vegas.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, God. Which, if the front part of this gets cut out, that is a little weird bit of a reference.
Yeah. Join Patreon. You'll figure it out.
Why is she Googling that? Okay, so if you want to see pictures pertaining to Erin's case, go to isgdpodcast.com. And there we also have links to our Patreon and our merch. Buy some merch. Join the Patreon. Ride a cowboy. You can also email us at isgdpodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
And, social media. Join us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
Yeah.
At ISGD Podcast is the name of our handle. Whoop. Come join the goddamn pod group on Facebook. And then Erin's going to give you our snail mail address.
It's P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
Boop, boop. Now, we have a package. Okay. Let us open this.
Let us open it. Hey,
with
ma'am,
this screw that I give you.
There's scissors over there. There used to be.
No, yeah, I took them out.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Buy me a drink. It's because I lost the other one. I need to buy some scissors. Who's this from?
Karen.
Karen?
Corinne.
Why did she send us something again?
I don't know, but I love her.
Our Karen?
Our Karen.
You guys are too nice to us.
She's the one and only good Karen. Unless there's other listeners that are also named Karen, in which case you're probably good too. Oh my gosh, what is it? Is it drugs?
It kind of looks like drugs. I think I opened it upside down though. So was I supposed to open this back first? Is it just this is so I could breathe into it when I have anxiety.
This is just for hyperventilating? Oh my goodness.
It's like a little lunch sack.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited.
Is it spiders? What is it?
I don't even know.
What is it?
They're like little tiny handcuffs. Are these Are these thumb cuffs? What was your case that they had thumb cuffs?
That was forever ago in Australia, I want to say.
Oh my
on,
God.
Like, the beach
it's a
keychain. Really?
Oh my God. My kid is going to lose his fucking mind over these.
Oh my God.
I can't let him have them.
My kids aren't allowed to be near them.
I know. I give my kids way too much shit, like leeway.
You do.
And then I'm like,
oh my God, is this the key? Are they real?
I think they look fucking real.
They look fucking real. My boss is going to be like, of course.
They're like little handcuff keychains.
They're thumb cuffs.
They're thumb cuffs. They're real metal. They are cold.
Oh gosh.
Okay, what's this?
Karen.
Okay, are these pogs?
How do I open it?
Pogs? She gave us pogs. What is this?
Pogs? Are they slammers?
They look like slammers. I'm so sweaty that I'm like fogging it up.
Oh my God, you are.
Law Enforcement Support Crime Laboratory Services.
Did you send us evidence?
Department of Public Safety. What is this? Do we just like hand this over?
The state of Texas?
This is my badge, officer.
Service protection. What does that mean?
I don't know. What's yours look like? Mine has a pot leaf on it, and it's got DNA and a thumbprint. This is the coolest fucking official thing I've ever seen.
Oh, it's trade me.
And then it comes with, pogs that you can slam them.
Law enforcement.
I don't actually know if that's what this is.
I feel like
Department
if
of
you
Public
like
Safety.
get arrested in Texas, you could just be like,
I get my one get out of jail free card, please.
I feel like that's what this is for.
And then you have to flick it to them, you know, and it's got to make the ding.
Yeah, it's got to be like, cha-ching, ching.
Look, what are these extra things for?
What extra things?
These black
They're
things.
extra.
It looks like the black thing is in the middle of the coin, too.
Oh. I'm really just trying to open these handcuffs still.
This is so fucking cool.
I'm not entirely sure how to do it, and I think I don't know how to use keys.
Karen, you have to tell us what these are for. The Department of Public Safety.
I think I figured it out. Oh my God! They open!
You could just push it all the way through, right?
You can just suck it, bitch.
All right. Well, listen. I'm gonna put the pogs next to my slammer.
Also, no, you cannot
Until we know.
push it. Oh, you can.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
You can just continue doing it.
Oh my God.
goodness.
This is super fucking
How
awesome.
fucking cool is
We
this?
can't put these on before we go to the airport.
Oh.
Do you think you could take this on an airplane and not get questioned?
I don't want to risk it.
Is Dipsoa, is that where she works?
Department.
Of Protection Services and
I don't think
Action.
that department would be 2 letters.
Department of Public
Service.
Safety.
Support.
Department of Public Safety
of no, they
America.
Don't do those.
Of America.
Department Public Safety
Of America.
of America. That's probably what it is.
That's definitely what it is.
Thank you.
You're
so fucking sweet.
so nice as I crackle this bag right in the mic. Yeah. All right. Well, with that,
be careful not to lose this key.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to lose it. You might have to ask me for mine, officer. And these are going on my keychain, so I'm not leaving this in here.
Too. Brandon's gonna be like, more fucking keychains? Yes, it's an obsession.
Yeah, it's a thing we do.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Okay, guys, on that note,
bye.
Bye.